Have you ever had that feeling? That tiny, nagging voice in the back of your head telling you something's not quite right. It's like a little alarm bell, soft at first, almost easy to ignore. You brush it off, telling yourself you're just being paranoid or overthinking things. But what if that little voice is actually your best friend, your personal bodyguard, trying to save you from a whole lot of trouble? Today, we're diving deep into those subtle signs, those red flags we often miss, and why learning to listen to them can change everything. Think back to a time you made a decision you later regretted. Maybe it was a job that looked perfect on paper but felt draining from day one, or a friendship that always seemed to take more than it gave. Chances are, if you really look back, the signs were there all along. It might have been a weird comment that made you feel small, or a knot in your stomach every time you had to meet up with a certain person. These aren't just random feelings, they're data points. Your intuition is processing information your conscious mind hasn't caught up with yet. It's pattern recognition on a subconscious level. Let's talk about work. We spend so much of our lives there, right? So it's crucial that it's a healthy environment. A common red flag is a high turnover rate. If you join a company and find out that people are constantly leaving, that's not just a coincidence. It's a symptom of a deeper problem. Maybe it's poor management, a toxic culture, or unrealistic expectations. Another sign is when your boss or colleagues consistently disrespect your time. Are you getting emails and calls late at night or on weekends with an expectation to reply immediately? That's not dedication. That's a lack of boundaries, and it's a fast track to burnout. You might tell yourself, oh, it's just a busy period, or everyone works hard here. But busy periods shouldn't be the norm. A healthy workplace respects your personal time. Ignoring these signs can lead you down a path of chronic stress and unhappiness, where you wake up one day and realize you've completely lost your passion. Now, let's shift to relationships, because this is where ignoring the signs can be especially painful. One of the biggest, yet often overlooked, red flags is how a person treats others, especially people in service roles like waiters or cashiers. If they're rude or dismissive to them but charming to you, be careful. It reveals their true character when they think no one important is watching. It's a preview of how they might treat you once the initial charm wears off. Another subtle sign is constant, low-key criticism, disguised as a joke or helpful advice. Are you really going to wear that? Or you're so sensitive? These little digs chip away at your self-esteem over time. At first, you might laugh it off or even believe you're the one who's overreacting. But this is a classic manipulation tactic. It's designed to make you doubt yourself and become more dependent on their approval. Over time, you might find yourself walking on eggshells, constantly trying to please them, and losing your own sense of self in the process. It's also crucial to pay attention to how your body reacts. Our bodies are incredibly wise. When you're around someone or in a certain situation, do you feel your shoulders tense up? Does your stomach feel like it's in knots? Do you feel drained and exhausted after interacting with them? These physical sensations are not random. They are your nervous system sending you urgent messages. It's saying, warning, this is not a safe or healthy situation for you. We often rationalize these feelings away. I'm just tired, or I must have eaten something weird. But more often than not, your body is picking up on negative energy or a stressful dynamic that your mind is trying to justify. Learning to trust these physical cues is like developing a superpower. It's your built-in lie detector. So why do we ignore these signs? There are a few reasons. One is hope. We want things to work out. We want to believe the best in people. We've invested time and emotion, and we don't want to admit we might have been wrong. So we create excuses. They're just having a bad day. The job will get better once I settle in. This is called confirmation bias. We look for evidence that confirms our initial positive belief and ignore anything that contradicts it. Another reason is fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of starting over. Fear of conflict. It can feel easier in the short term to just put up with the discomfort rather than face the upheaval that making a change would bring. We convince ourselves that the situation isn't that bad because the alternative seems too scary. But here's the thing. Ignoring warnings doesn't make the problem go away. It just allows it to grow. That small knot in your stomach becomes chronic anxiety. That one joke becomes a pattern of emotional abuse. That slightly unprofessional boss becomes a tyrant who makes your life miserable. The discomfort you feel at the beginning is the lowest price you will ever have to pay. The longer you wait, the higher the cost to your mental health, your happiness, and your well-being. So, how do we get better at listening? The first step is to practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Take time to check in with yourself. Don't just rush from one thing to the next. When did I feel uncomfortable or anxious? Don't judge the feelings. Just notice them. Try journaling. Writing things down can help you see patterns you might otherwise miss. When you write down an interaction that felt off, you can look at it more objectively, away from the heat of the moment. You might realize, wow, this person has said something similar 3 times this week. The second step is to honor your feelings. When you feel that knot in your stomach, don't dismiss it. Acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, my body is telling me something. What is it? Give yourself permission to trust your intuition. You don't always need a long list of logical reasons to justify your feelings. Sometimes this just doesn't feel right is a complete and valid reason to pause and reassess. It takes courage to do this, especially when others might be telling you you're wrong or overreacting. Finally, practice setting small boundaries. You don't have to make a huge, life-altering decision overnight. If a friend always cancels at the last minute, you can say, hey, I really value our time together, and it's disappointing when plans change. Can we try to be more solid with our scheduling? If your boss emails you at 10 p.m., you don't have to reply until the next morning. These small acts of self-respect teach others how to treat you and reinforce to yourself that your needs matter. Each time you honor a small warning sign, you strengthen your intuition muscle, making it easier to trust yourself on bigger decisions. Looking back, we can all see the breadcrumbs, the trail of red flags we chose to ignore. But the point isn't to beat ourselves up over past mistakes. The point is to learn from them. Every experience is a lesson that helps us fine-tune our internal compass. The signs were always there, and the good news is they will be there in the future too. The only difference is that now you'll be ready to listen. You'll be ready to choose your peace over someone else's chaos, your well-being over a situation that drains you. Learning to read the signs isn't about becoming cynical or distrustful. It's about becoming your own best advocate. It's about learning to navigate the world with a quiet confidence, knowing that you have the wisdom within you to guide you toward what is truly right for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about a time you trusted your gut and it paid off. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional life. See you in the next one.